bike should need no introduction. Classic 77 KZ1000 super bike, highly collectible and very reliable performing motorcycle. These are pretty much the most durable 4-cylinder the Japanese made back in the 70s. They still make drag bikes out of them to this day. It's a bulletproof, single, dual overhead cam, pretty simple engine. This one here is definitely an iconic classic. This one's going to be a little bit of a roll your own. We normally restore them from the frame up, but we got 120 bikes waiting to be done, so we're going to sell this one as it sits. We did a fair amount of work to it already. To put a new set of spark plugs in it, a new Yuasa battery, took the carbs apart, disassembled and cleaned them, set the float levels, the fuel screws, new fuel lines, new fuel filters. The fuel tank was drained, rinsed, and inspected. We rebuilt the fuel petcock, put fresh BP94 non-ethanol fuel in it, and new 1040 Bel-Ray engine oil. Cleaned and honed the front and rear brake calipers, put new front and rear brake caliper seals in it, rebuilt the front and rear brake master cylinders, and installed the new front and rear brake master cylinder rebuild kits. Put new Motul brake fluid in it. The brakes were bled and the fluid was topped up. New OEM rear axle nut, set the tire pressures, gave it a full nut and bolt check over. Bike's been steam cleaned, hand washed, degreased, polished all the chrome and painted surfaces. The bike's been given a custom paint job back in the 80s. The guy we bought it from said he had done that many moons ago. And you know, it doesn't look bad, but it'd definitely be worth more if you went back to the factory paint color and paint scheme. For sure, it'd be worth considerably more. It has an aftermarket exhaust on it. It's got the pod style air filters on it. Front fender's in real nice condition. That's an original chrome Kawasaki front fender. It's got a set of Bridgestone tire on the rear, and the tire on the front's been replaced also. So it has an aftermarket saddle on it. The tachometer and speedometer are intact, but the mount for the speedometer is broken. I'm not quite sure how that happened, but you're gonna need a new speedometer mount because it's kind of flopping around, showing 23,000 miles on the odometer. Has an aftermarket Lockhart Industries oil cooler on it. The engine case covers have been chromed. The valve covers have been chromed. Still has the original shocks, most of the original cycle parts on it. Justin, do you want to add anything about this 77 KZ?
Yeah, they need no introduction. These bikes are absolutely legendary. The KZ900 and the big brother, the 1000. I believe this is the first year of the 1000, but I could be mistaken.
He's not my mic, so I won't be able to hear it.
Oh. But yeah, this one has a few tasteful upgrades, like the oil cooler on it. These air-cooled engines do like to run hot, so that's probably, you know, made this bike live exponentially longer. It does have the 2-in-2 exhaust as well. Those are pretty cool. It's a chopper style, kind of matches the seat. They wake right up with an aftermarket exhaust too. They really do. This one, you know, it runs and rides great. Brand new rear sprocket, and the chain looks brand new as well.
So, like I said earlier, it's kind of a roll your own. Typically, we'd fix the broken bracket. We would put mirrors on it and repaint it and make it nice. But it's near the end of the season. The Manic Mechanic just went south for the winter, and we still got 120 plus bikes waiting to get done, and 14 more coming in today. So it also helps keep the price down. The reserve on this bike will be under 5,000, and where are you going to find a running KZ1000 for under 5G? So it's definitely a bike that's worthy of putting some time and elbow grease into, and a little sweat equity, and put a new paint job on it and set it up the way you want it, you know? So if you have any questions, give us a call, 860-454-7024. We do offer financing in-house, and we'll arrange shipping. If you have any questions, give us a call. Thanks for watching, and God bless America.